You might have gotten it finally. All right, you guys back? If we're back, give me one.
Three piggies in a huddle, yeah. There was two more off to the side, and there was two inside, so that actually makes about 6 or 7.
Yeah. So we're trying to get some public records here at the clerk's office. I think initially we were trying. We also have something to do at the sheriff's office. They sent us over here to get records for the sheriff's office, and we still haven't found out if somebody in this building will give us records for the sheriff's office yet. Um, so we're gonna still try to find that. But what just happened was the reason we went live in the clerk's office. They were refusing to take my records request. And then they called supervisor, and then they called, I guess, law enforcement or security.
And security, all of the
And
above.
yeah, instead of simply just writing down the records request and passing it on to the appropriate department. And so it's just, a training.
Jumped in front of us and started
Oh,
crying.
well, she didn't jump in front of us. She was called to the counter.
Well, yeah,
Yeah. So that's why the two people at the clerk's office. The lady's name was last name was Bond.
There's a woman that come up there because they called her up, right? And then she got up there.
So the lady at the clerk, her last name was Bond, Bond, and this is in Wake County District Court. I think it's criminal court clerk's office. And she was refusing to take my records request. So then she called a supervisor, and then they eventually called security and law enforcement. But uh, they just refused to write my request down or to process it. Somebody else said that they don't handle those kind of requests here. And I was explaining, well, that's not how the records law works, NCGS 132. You're trying to explain it to them, educate rather than escalate. And they weren't interested. So the supervisor told her to have somebody else in line skip us. And so that's what happened. Somebody from behind us came up, nudged me, and was handing paperwork to the clerk. So they skipped me because instead of handling the issue and working through, not being able to write it down because of the disability, they skipped me. They skipped the disabled person. Not only that, but the supervisor, when I said, "Hey, I physically can't write this down in a way that would be good for you guys to receive it. I need you guys to write it down for me because I can't see." His response was, "Well, that's too bad." So that supervisor's name was Rogers. So we got Mr. Rogers and Miss Bond, Bond, here at the Wake County Clerk's office. I guess the highest level supervisor, maybe. I think her name was. She said her name. I forget her name. Maybe Taylor. I may have butchered that. Hopefully, I got it on one of my cameras. But she de-escalated. She's like, "Okay, what's the deal? Yeah, we have a disability coordinator." She actually knew who she was. I asked for that earlier, and they said, "We don't know who that is. We don't even know how to contact that. Like, we're not even gonna try." I said, "Well, you should have a directory. You should be able to find this and help you navigate the situation." This was so Bond and Rogers were saying they couldn't do anything to help. Um, but the other lady did, and she actually knew that they had a disability coordinator. Called her, and her name is Maria something or other, and navigated it. Even though she's not in the building, she said, "Yes, just take the request down in a written format, and then um, after you do that, you will pass it on to the appropriate department and fulfill the request." Like, just exactly like I asked them to do from the beginning. So that's what she did. And then, I was like, "Well, we need to follow through with the complaint on those two employees because that's unacceptable." And I rehashed just what happened with you guys. Them having me skipped because rather than figure out how to service me, they skipped me. And then, the supervisor, when I told him that I wasn't capable of me writing out the request for them, he said, "Well, that's too bad." Of course, they tried to get Jeff to write it for me, which It's a specific subsection in the ADA, by the way. If you pull it up, there's a specific subsection that says that they can't obligate me to use a third party to do the business, to do my business. They have to provide that. So that's what's up right now. We're still in Raleigh. It's a downtown Raleigh. This is the Justice Center, I think is what they call it. Justice. But we'll find out. You want to go find out see if there's another place that houses sheriff's department records? I highly doubt they're here.
Yeah.
I suspect they're in the sheriff's department, like we tried to get access to, and
Yeah, y'all missed that.
they're
Man.
slamming the door on me, like my arm.
We tried
Right.
to go in. They stopped us at the door and shut, lined up this chain inside the door where it should.
And then they kicked it. They kicked my cane out of the door. We're gonna try to find if there's a custodian of sheriff's department records here, because the sheriff's department directed us over here. But don't hold your breath. I doubt that's the case. Hello? Hello? Hi. I'm trying to find somebody that has access to sheriff's department records. They direct us over here to this building. Just trying to get a list of their payroll and through your roster. Right. We tried going there. They directed us here. So to this building. I don't know if there's a specific office in this side that has sheriff's department stuff. Okay. Where is that? Okay, so I go out across the hall. Uh, I'm blind, so I need a little bit more help. So across the hall, and then we go where? Go across the hall and then to the left, to the right. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. What's that? Okay. I was across the hall. The lady said come across and come this way to get to the information center.
Courtroom, there's courtrooms right there across the hall. I don't know. The courtroom's all down through here.
Okay.
This one here.
She said information center was come across the hall and turn right.
Across there and turn right.
Well, which is this side of the hall because I was on the other side. Is it, information center is what she said.
There's a little desk right here that says information.
Ah. All
So
right.
there's nobody there.
Where is it?
It's right to your left a little.
Okay.
There's nobody there.
Perfect. I think so. You?
No, that's
All right. What's up, DSS? Yeah, sorry, I thought the camera was pointing the other way. Ha! They're, look, they're like looking at my arm and stuff.
Oh, wow. Nice arm you have there. Right? Been here today. It don't look like there's somebody frequents this desk at all.
Alrighty. See anybody else that work there?
Yeah, there's like a sheriff over here. Like he's giving out information. So.
All right. Let's go
But
talk to them.
we do have 2 escorts.
Do we?
Yeah.
Some tails. Yeah. Alrighty.
I'm fixing to make this one private to let us see it.
Where's the? Okay, yeah, I got him.
Talking to him right now.
Right.
Down there to the right. Another checkpoint here.
Mm.
Like, you know, the people coming in the side door.
All right, like coming in and out. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to find sheriff's department records.
Sheriff's Department records.
Yeah.
What kind of records, I guess, are you
Different like payroll and do your roster, stuff like that.
That's the first question for me.
Because we tried next door and they directed us to this building, and we've been unsuccessful. Like we told the guys when we came in, and they directed us to I guess Suite 1000, which is the
Yeah, clerk's office.
clerk's office, and they said they don't have those kind of records. So.
The sheriff's department over here, they wouldn't let us in the door.
Yeah, it's closed just because of COVID right now. They're trying to, I'm sure you saw in the news, we had an exposure in the permit office.
No, I'm not aware of it, but I mean, I did see the red paint all over it.
Yeah, so it's been closed almost since the beginning.
But these people, I mean, I've seen people going in and out. While we was there,
Yeah.
having access, people was going in.
Public is not going completely into the lobby.
Right, we don't,
There's a table.
That's fine. Yeah. We just need somebody to make sure that we can make public records because it's a state law NCGS 132. So if they're denying access to public records and they're in violation of that state law, we're just trying to get access.
I'm not sure where those records would be located. I
Okay.
know vital records is right back here, past the register.
Yeah, that's not going to be a sheriff's department. Yeah.
Aside from that, county office building is right across the street on the corner of Davie and Salisbury Street.
Okay. Are you work here as like security or
I'm a deputy with the Wake County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So is there anybody that you can call to make sure like we can get access to the sheriff's like their whoever's doing their records, public records?
somebody come out, if somebody can come out to us, that'd be great too. They wouldn't even listen to us at all.
Yeah, two ladies, got physical and closed the door on me and kicked my cane, and so we weren't able to get their names either.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, I'm not sure why they acted in that way.
yeah,
I can contact my supervisors. I'm under the courthouse operations.
yeah. I mean, if you can get somebody to meet us, because we're gonna go back over. If we think it's probably gonna be at the sheriff's department, we'll go back over there.
That's where I would assume.
Yeah. So if you can get like a supervisor to meet us out there,
Yeah, that'd be great.
because we want to try to handle the situation with those two ladies that
I
went.
can pass it up to my supervisor
Okay.
for you guys.
That's great. Appreciate it.
See if they'll contact them next. Have they not spoken to you? I know they went to the clerk's office.
Yeah,
No, I didn't-
They
I
came
didn't-
in here, with force, it looked like, right?
I just wasn't sure if they had spoken with you.
No,
I didn't talk to any-
nobody's looking with us
yeah.
at all from the sheriff's department. All we need looking.
Other than the ladies that got physical at the door, so for no reason.
They just like, dude, you're not coming in here. Or they
Yeah.
didn't say, hey, what do you need, or
Yeah.
none of that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Well, let me call.
yeah, if you can just have a supervisor meet us out front, we're gonna go over to the sheriff's department. That'd be great. And what's your name, sir?
All right.
Your name, sir?
Navaroli.
Navaroli.
Yep.
Never really.
Italian?
Yeah.
Right on.
Right on.
Yeah, have a good one.
Right on, man.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shadows is up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here to the right, just a little.
Yeah. You hear the guy in the back that was like, "You guys are just trying to be disruptive or whatever." Like just trying to. That's the whole thing. Like, oh, you gotta get the crowd like the hype up to try to make it a disruption.
exactly.
Like when it's like, no,
That's what they wanted.
yeah, we're trying to get
Yeah.
records. Like they're denying
Nobody,
records.
nobody's being loud.
No. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Hand washing station
All right.
right there if you want to look.
Good. How do we get out of here?
You too, thank you. You got what things you like? It's hard work.
Hard drive. This side? All right. Cool. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right.
We are officially outside.
All right. So, you guys that are still in here, uh, yeah. So you guys that are just coming in or curious about what's going on, we're live in Raleigh, North Carolina, capital, downtown. This is like the Justice. What is this? Justice Center?
Yep. Wake County Justice Center.
Wake County Justice Center. All right. And right next door is the Wake County Sheriff's Department. So that was the first place that we were checking out. And we're trying to get access to some public records there. And the ladies at the door were like shutting the door on us. She was like trying to crush my arm in the door and ended up getting my cane stuck in the door. So then she kicked my cane rather than opening the door and like, you know, yeah, she kicked my cane out. And we're telling them we needed to get some records.
I'm gonna go past the entrance and some chairs.
Okay.
Over there.
Yeah. All right. So then they directed us over to the Justice Center. Right here.
Yeah, that's the door.
All right. Yeah, I will because I don't know that we're here waiting for their supervisor.
Yeah, I'll be on the side over there watching.
All right. So try this again. This is the Sheriff's Department. Nope. Huh? Nah, you good, man. Go have a seat.
You can show the point down, put your camera down, show all these people this red paint on the ground.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's your red paint.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Cool beans. Yeah. Waiting on a supervisor.
Okay.
But I don't know if they know that. Somebody from the Justice Center called, so just trying to find out if they have one coming or not. So. Hey, how's it going?
We're looking for, sir.
Supervisor.
For what?
There's two ladies here before that, were physically pushing the door on me and kicked my cane. Oh, you're one of them?
I didn't touch you, sir.
Can I get your name?
I didn't touch you, sir.
Can I get your name?
Do you see my name on the
No, I don't. I'm blind.
You asking a blind man to see
Oh,
your
sorry.
name?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
What's your name?
Syria.
Sirio? How do you spell that?
Alright, you guys have already been asked to leave.
We waiting for a
Nobody asked me to leave. How do you spell your name?
Step back.
How do you spell your name?
Step back.
Can you please spell your name, please?
We waiting on the supervisor to come over and talk to us. We're trying to get some records. We went next door.
No. They said they were here.
Have records.
That's not true. You guys have all kinds of public records. Yeah.
They told us to come back over here.
Do you know what department next door? Because we went from department to department asking about the records.
Step back, so I can shut the door.
Step
back.
So again,
Take 2 steps
you're
back,
okay.
sir.
Now you're hitting me again with the door.
Take 2 steps back.
Can I get your name,
I'm
please?
telling you to step back so you don't get hit
I
by
need
the
your
door.
name.
So step back.
Will you identify yourself, please?
Step back. step back or you're going to be pushed back.
Or
Resisting an
I'm gonna do
officer
pushback.
is
Okay,
a
so
crime.
Sirio,
So step
is
back.
that what the name is? All right, so this is what we're
Oh,
dealing with.
what a bench. Damn, there's a one big old freaking lesbo looking cop come up there
Yeah.
and just pulled the damn door. Did it
Yeah, they hit
hurt
my
your
toes, man. Like,
Cause she snatched it, dude.
Yeah.
Like a fucking gorilla.
yeah.
Should have stayed live, I guess. I can go live again.
I'm
if
still
need
live. Yeah,
be.
you might want to. They're
Yeah.
super aggro.
Yeah, they are. Wow. See, they say go over there. They say
Yeah.
come over here.
Right.
That's fucking foolish.
Yeah.
Excuse my French. Now I'm getting aggro. Just saying, why are we flying past staff over there at the courthouse?
I don't know.
I'd like to know that.
And
too.
my phone's messed up again.
Let me check. I'll check it out. I'll start mine.
No, wait. All right. There we go. I think I'm back.
I'm gonna go sit down on this
Yeah.
bench.
All right. Hey, cop block. Yeah. So that's the kind of behavior that we ran into before, where they're just going, aggressive, hands-on, like hitting me with the door. Um, right. They didn't identify themselves at all. She said, I think she said her name was Sirio, and I tried to get her to spell that so I know exactly what she's saying, but I couldn't really understand what she was saying. So this is Wake County Sheriff's Department in Raleigh, North Carolina. This is their main office downtown, and we're trying to get a supervisor to come out here to address this situation. We came to get records, and they directed us next door. And the places that we went next door said direct us back over here. So we came to get records, and the lady said that she's going to try to get us help, and then somebody else came over and wouldn't identify herself. So she did finally say, I think, Sirio or Ciro, and she wouldn't spell her name, so I have no idea. She told me to read it. She has to read her name, so I'm blind, I can't see her name. So that's currently where we're at, trying to get some accountability here at the Wake County Sheriff's Department, waiting on a supervisor. What's up, Joe? The one that pushed me back didn't have a name tag on, according to Mr. Justice. Okay. Well, hopefully I have my GoPro running. Never know. Sometimes I get them backwards when I hit the button. It makes the same sound. Like, so. All right, Lacey. Yeah. So there's two ladies before, and I guess this one said that she's the same.
Pistol purchase. Search the behavior for pistol purchase.
You guys have a supervisor coming out?
Sir, hang on just a second. I need to speak to the gentleman. I need you to social distance back for me.
Okay.
Step back for me.
How far do you want me to go?
At least a few more feet so I can talk to this gentleman. You need 6 feet from him. Please
Okay.
step back
This is
about
6 feet.
12 feet.
Oh, this is 6.
Sir, please step back.
This is 6 feet.
Sir, please step back.
We're
Sir,
definitely
step
6 feet
over
away.
here. I'll speak with you. Good. Step in here.
Oh yeah. Jeff said this when I closed the door, so you guys can see I wear open-toe shoes, and the door has a lip, so it's not flush on the ground. So it like came over and hit my feet, hit my toes. So yeah, that's what Jeff said. That there's like paint all over the front here. Yeah, Joe Cole, Jeff's over here somewhere. You work here? I'm waiting on a supervisor. Excuse me. Waiting on a supervisor. Hey, I'm trying to get a supervisor to come out. Excuse me. Wake County Sheriff's Department, guys. Excuse me, I'm trying to get a supervisor to come out and talk about the behavior of some ladies here at the door. Hello? Identify yourself. There you go. Wake County. You're just skipping people in line. I don't know what's going on. You have a supervisor coming, please? Hello? All right. Anybody want to call Wake County Sheriff's Department?
Anyone here for carry concealed? All right, if you'll step in front of this door right here.
You have a supervisor coming? Nope.
You can bring it back up. I gotta let people in.
Okay.
Back
Go
up
for
some
it.
more for me, please. Whoever has an appointment for carry concealed, what time is your appointment? Perfect. You can step on it. Whoever else has an appointment for carry concealed, just line up here for me, and I'll get you guys as soon as I get done with her. Okay? Thank you.
What's that? What's the deal?
Did you not see? You wasn't in there. So evidently, what somebody go running crying to you? Is that what happened?
No, I heard that you guys caused someone to have a panic attack. I'm
She
curious
walked
if
up to
there's
us.
a reason why you guys are out here, or just to check up, have fun, or
No,
what's
man, we hold her.
No, we didn't cause anybody to have a panic attack.
She walked up to us.
Oh, really?
She walked up to us.
So, if I walk up to you and nudge you and then I freak out, you cause the panic attack? If I walk up and nudge you, and if I walk up and nudge you, and then I freak out, you cause the panic attack? Is that what you're saying? No, that's your logic. Is that what you're saying? If I walk up and nudge you, and then I freak out and cry, then you cause me to panic? Is that what you're saying?
If I'm personally responsible
Yeah.
for someone having a panic attack,
Yeah.
I would feel bad.
Right. Would you, in that situation, would you be responsible for that panic attack?
Yes,
If I walk up and I nudge you, and then I start to cry,
touch you at all?
that's bullshit. He's got it on his camera, and I've got it on my camera.
I'm saying, man, you wasn't there. You don't know.
Yeah.
All you know is the
I just
end
hope
result.
that you guys are somewhat responsible for your actions. That's all.
Trying to do
Right.
is the end
So,
result. You don't
so you're
listen
calling
to
it
the facts.
assault, but now you're saying that she assaulted me, so should be held responsible?
You know what
Right.
it sounds like? Sounds
Bye,
like you was
Felicia.
a bootlicker. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Goodness.
Bootlicker.
No logic. No logic there.
Yep. Get a clue. So somebody went and whined to him about
Was he like-
this little girl crying. This
Is he
woman.
like? Is he like the girlfriend or something?
I don't know, man. That was funny. He
Uh,
walked up to me, dude. He got this close to me,
Really?
and then he looked like he wanted to punch me. And
Yeah.
I was sitting down,
Yeah.
so I stood up.
Yeah, I heard you.
When I-
I
when
heard
I-
your volume go up a little
When I
bit.
stood up, he kind of backed up a little bit.
So he's saying that we caused her to
Yeah,
panic,
it
and
was
what
our
I was
fault.
trying to explain to him was, okay, she walked up and nudged me out of the way, and then
But yeah, we were responsible.
right, and then she started to cry. Like how is that me causing her to panic? She totally initiated contact,
Yeah, we didn't
physical
move.
and
We
vocal
stayed
contact with
right
us.
where
Like
we was at the whole
right,
time.
exactly.
And then
She brought that on herself.
Then she said, "Oh, you recording me?" I'm like, "Absolutely."
Yeah.
And then she started whining.
Right. That's why when I try to present it to him in that scenario, he said, "Well, that would be assault. You'd be assaulting me." I'm like,
Exactly.
right? Yes.
See?
Yes.
He just heard the end result.
Yeah.
That somebody cried, and
Yeah.
it was us that done it.
Yeah.
That's what he heard.
Obviously, we're the bad guys.
Yeah,
You know,
evidently.
they called the cops.
Evidently. So
Yeah.
it's all good, man.
Nonsense.
He did. He looked like he wanted to throw down there for a minute until I stood up. Anyway.
Yeah. Absolute nonsense. We got the Wake County Sheriff's Office
We're
people.
trying to do a public service.
Hey, you're here.
We get freaked out about it.
Yeah, are you guys still here? Supervisor? Hey, can you give me a supervisor? They're yelling, "Come on in, come on in." You can hear them yelling from inside, "Come on in, come on in." Don't talk to them. Like, ask for a supervisor, what, 20 minutes ago?
A good 20 minutes ago, yeah. Probably 5 different people,
Yeah,
at least. At least 5.
more people coming up.
There goes 2 more.
Excuse me, we're trying to get a supervisor to handle a situation here with some of the staff making physical contact with us at the door.
That's ridiculous, ain't it? No accountability here. So no wonder somebody splattered the damn red paint on the door. No wonder.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
And all over the floor, all over the ground.
insane.
No wonder. Wish I knew who did that. I'd shake their hand. Just saying.
Yeah. Represents all the blood that's on the hands of the people that work here.
That's
Yeah.
what it looks like. That's all over the door, all over the glass. Freaking retarded. I don't think we're gonna get more here.
Joe Cole said, "Who got shot?"
Yeah, right. I wish that was live.
Anybody throw the Wake County Sheriff's Office number in here? Yeah, you can, Porter Farmer. You know they act this way. He said, "I can't believe it." I'm like,
Yeah, right.
You know that's exactly how they
Hey,
act.
they don't do that. They don't act like tyrants here in Wake County, do they?
You know, I have no idea if this thing's still running. It's hot, so I'm thinking it is. Let me know if you guys have gotten through to anybody here at the Wake County Sheriff's Office.
Can't believe I didn't bring my plate. Can't believe me. I have to go get it. Good luck. Oh, you got a blue line through his thing. Oh my God.
What's that?
This gentleman right here has got a mask on with a thin blue line through it.
Oh,
He's
man.
a cocksucker for sure.
He'll get preferential treatment.
Yeah, he'll go in. He'll get in there.
Yeah.
When you lick boots, they give to salute. I want you to know. Don't want to live in a world where there aren't police officers. You gotta say bootlegger. Blue line through it.
Excuse me, can we get a supervisor?
Yeah, I have a question. So,
We waiting on a supervisor. Is a supervisor coming out? Excuse me. Tyrant?
Insane, dude.
Yeah, there was two
This is
more.
crazy.
Yeah. There's all kind of people in, but nobody's supposed to go in there.
They can't help themselves.
We need a supervisor,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, you guys have a supervisor? Supervisor? Do you have a supervisor, sir? You guys have a supervisor we can get? Hello? No accountability here at the sheriff's office?
No wonder they painted the damn door. Blood red. Man. Zero accountability,
This guy's
right?
talking. Does he work here?
Huh?
This voice over here, does they work here? Oh, yeah. What are you doing? Jeff, where'd they go? It's a pig pile. Are they? Hey, how's it going? Can you get a supervisor? We're trying to get somebody to have some accountability here. No? Yeah. I haven't heard a new comment of mine. Are you live? No?
I knew you was.
Will you look at mine? I don't know. It's been the same comment like for 5 minutes at least. Here, I'll put it on for you. Can you see it?
I see it. I see the picture.
Hold on.
I don't see the text though. Okay, it says voiceover, and then
All
that
right, so now
says.
you should be able to use it like you normally do.
Still don't see no text though. But y'all, there you go. I see something now. Can't believe the government officials act this way. Yeah,
That was a
well,
while back. That's what Porter Farmer said, right?
I think so. Yeah, he's got a rich.
So I don't know if it's frozen or what. I'm
Uh,
gonna restart it.
the number's still there. 155, 156. So the,
All right, I'm gonna turn it off and turn it back on and try
yeah,
to get
there
it.
you go. Well, everybody else is going up to the door. They helping him like it ain't no big deal. So I would shut it down.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else. They're not gonna help us here. We'll be here all day. I wish we had about 5 others here, you know. That's that little bitty tiny thing right there that shut the door on you.
Hmm.
And then that, the humans had to help her out because she wasn't strong enough.